Well, I have been in analysis paralysis over this box of yarn and goodies as my giveaway. So I'm going to just bite the bullet and go with what I've got right now. Mystery bags. I got a couple of mystery bags from different places, and Mary Maxim is one of them. This was really cool because I think it was like a sample, because it doesn't have the color. It just says lot in different languages. The date is blank. There's zeros for the SKU number, and then it has English color name, French color name, Spanish color name. This is the only identifying number, which I don't even know what that is. It has all the information about it. It's polyester, a medium 4 weight. Looks like you could wash it, maybe dry it, I don't know. And it's a really pretty color, kind of a lavender gray. It's a very light gray. It's beautiful, and it's super soft. And I thought this would be kind of a fun thing to add because, you know, of the novelty. And I think it's like a 4 weight, yeah. And it's got a chain spun look to it, but I don't know if it is or not. I think it might be chain spun. Anyway, that was one of the first yarns I thought I would put in there. Now this is Scrubby. Red Heart. This color is Stream. Yeah, 100% polyester. So this is a pretty blue color, Scrubby. And here is a large dark blue ball of Red Heart Comfort, sport weight. It's a light 3. And it's 100% acrylic, and it has 1,144 yards. So I thought this would be a nice, you know, big blue ball. Now here's a yarn that I have used in the past in a different colorway. This is probably one of my favorite acrylic yarns to work with. It's so soft and it's very squishy. It made a great sweater. I still have some left over from that colorway. But yeah, this is called Aurora. And it's a Premier yarn. I don't think they make this anymore. This one, the color is called Midnight. And like I said, it says it's a 4, but I think it's a pretty squishy 4. It's got a lot of loft to it. It's a marled yarn that changes color, so it's got I don't know why I call it. It has movement because the colors change. There's a base, and then there's another yarn that's spun in with it to make that beautiful marled color, but it changes, so it doesn't stay the same all the way through. I really hate that they hide the what it's made out of. Okay, it says it's 100% acrylic. It's nice yarn. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did in the other colorway. It just feels great. Okay, so this one came in another mystery box, or mystery bags, from, I'm pretty sure it was Mary Maxim. There are quite a few because I had a couple of bags and they had the same yarn in it. So it's 12, yeah. And this is called Belle Day Home, and it's a pearl. And I don't know that. I think that might be German. It is 100% polyacryl, which I'm thinking is some sort of acrylic. The color is Party. And this is really small. It's hard for me to read. It's in another language. But I think it's really interesting is that it has this hyper twist to it, and I think they call that pearl. And I don't think I have the right lighting today to be able to show that twist, but it is just really interesting to work with. It has like an extra stiffness. Like, it's not super stretchy. It's very strong. For how thin it is, it's very strong. So I think this would make an interesting garment. The twist also gives it a kind of a texture. So it's very interesting. I've really enjoyed this. I think I broke into one of these balls of yarn. Yeah, this one right here is a little empty. I tend to go from the center pool, an ornament or something like a wind spinner, I think. Using some of this color. I can't remember what I used it for, but yeah, I used a little bit of this yarn in a small project. So this one came sealed, and I have not opened it. This is Red Heart Super Saver in the color Sunrise. I think it's a beautiful color. Yellow, red, and like almost a turquoise blue. It's perfectly named. And then this one has this bag here has a couple of different ones. I have been holding on to this yarn for a bit because I kept thinking I was going to make something with it because it is so silky, and it's chain spun. It's called Soho Fancy That. And I think this may have been in a another mystery box. It's a 3 weight, 100% acrylic. This reminds me of this yarn here, Karen Simply Soft. So I have 3 colors in here that could match this. So you could mix and match. I know this one is a 4 weight, so it's a little bit bigger than this, but you could double up on it, on this maybe. And use it with these 3. I was thinking of making some sort of pink and purple project using this Fancy That with the Karen Simply Soft, but I just I don't have time right now to work on it. That's not a project that I'm interested in. I've kind of moved on already. You know, you got to strike when the iron is hot creatively. Sometimes you miss the boat. But I think that's a beautiful package of yarn that would work really well together because they're all that super silky, shiny, strong acrylic yarn. And I just couldn't think of a better match with that Soho Fancy That than Karen Simply Soft. They were like made for each other. So how you enter this contest, you make a comment down below, and these are some extra bonus items that I'm going to add. I'm not going to show them all on camera. I've got some patterns that I got for free. I have this crochet set that I have tried, and I get like blind spots from it. These are light up hooks. I can't use these in the dark, and that's why I got these. I think I'm gonna have to get like a neck light or something instead. But I think these would be really great if you were in bright light to begin with, and then you were working with dark yarn. I don't use dark yarn too much anymore because I just have a hard time seeing it, and it doesn't show up on camera. So yeah, there's a bunch of fun little things in here. I included some cream for your hands because I find that working with some yarns, if you lotion your hands up the night before or a couple hours before you start crocheting, it makes it a lot easier to deal with. So I had some things in there. I hope that you like this. And don't forget, comment below, I think the number 500, because that's how many subscribers this is for. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for subscribing.